listening to Instant Microwave Fuzz, an improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live in Maui, Hawaii. Aloha! To learn more about Instant Microwave Fuzz, go to IMF Maui on Instagram. Support us on Patreon under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And now on with the show.
Thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, all you beautiful people here.
Everyone, I am so honored to be here with you. Welcome to the Mind Control Mastermind. You are all future cult leaders. My name is David Messiah.
And my name is Brenda Moonstar. And in the next 60 minutes, in this Holiday Inn conference room, we are going to teach you how to not only become a master of your own mind, but a master of another person's mind, perhaps many minds. I see a lot of future leaders in the audience today. Put your hands together for yourselves.
Put your hands together, everyone. Absolutely. Now, I see some familiar faces. I see a lot of new faces. But I see a whole lot of faces who can impose their will on the weak-minded. Now, before we get started, Brenda, I'd really just like to meet some folks here. I'd really like to get in depth real quick with what everybody is doing with their cult leader status.
And this is just speaking of faces, this brings it back to what we always talk about. You know, Reverend David Messiah, what do we always talk about?
We always talk about
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
And it's putting that time in with your patrons, with yourself. That's what gets them to just do your bidding.
Let their guard down and let you in.
Let their pants down, exactly.
And get
let you in.
Their bank account. Exactly.
So let's put some FaceTime in with some of the beautiful people here today.
Absolutely. You, the gullible-looking lady. How can we help you today?
Hi, yes, my name is Karen Becky.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen.
My question is for the manager.
Well, neither of us are the manager, Karen.
We manage our own lives, so in that sense, we also have a lot of people subservient beneath us.
Yes.
Those are all the people that are kneeling or surrounding the perimeter of this room.
And I get the feeling you'd like that too, but you already have people doing your bidding. They're the police, aren't they?
Well, yes, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Yes.
But yes, all the boys in blue. Praise.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to come off and say this, but I do recognize you from the internet.
We've seen your videos.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Wow, I'm honored. I am so honored. Okay, so I'm so grateful that you're familiar with the work that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is really about, I want to figure out how to better harness my people, right? People like me and the people that I want to control, they're already doing the work. So now it's just about how do I rally them under me?
Absolutely.
Right?
Because that's a core part of this whole thing that we're trying to instill and we're trying to teach is you can't lead someone unless there's a harsh demonizing of the other.
Wow. Did everybody hear that?
We just
You can't lead someone unless there's a harsh demonizing of the other.
And that brings us to one of our first points in this seminar. What is your other?
Who is your other, folks?
Wow.
Who are you blaming all this bullshit on?
Who's the bad guy? We've all got them. We've all got our bad guys. Maybe it's a group of incels. I know you're out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That hate your mothers.
Absolutely.
That's the other.
How about the sexually immoral? They're the other. They're the other a lot of times.
A lot of the time. And we'll have some overlap in these groups. But the thing is, find your other.
Yeah.
And for you, Karen, you know who's in your group. So all you've got to do is get on Facebook. I feel like you've probably got a pretty good account.
I've got a few groups, actually.
Are you banned this week?
I've actually been banned for the last 3 weeks.
Wow. Everybody, can we get a round of applause?
Thank you.
That's amazing.
That's dedication.
I'm
3
working
weeks.
I'm working on getting kicked off Twitter right now.
Wow. Awesome.
That'll get you all kinds of clout, Karen.
I'm just saying, and I really appreciate your point about the other.
Yes.
I mean, for me, I feel like it's clear. It's it's all minority groups and the lower working class.
That's
Yes,
right. And,
absolutely.
Something occurs to me too, Karen. When it comes to mind control, nothing does wonders like sleep deprivation. Let this work-a-day society do some of the work for you. Recruit
So
people
smart.
at night or early in the morning when they're probably sleep deprived. Does that make sense?
That makes so much sense, and I think that really ties into, all the videos, and all the negative press that we get as white women and the videos of people filming us, but to me, I see that as a pro because you know what? It's just like what you're talking about. It's keeping people up at night, not sleeping, just watching all of our videos.
All press is good press.
And
exactly.
You know what
Especially
that is?
bad press.
You know what that is? It's a form of mind control. And that's why we're here.
That's
this
why we're all
weekend.
here.
Everybody, absolutely. Some of you are cult leaders. Some of you are thought provokers. Some of you are internet or YouTube celebrities. But this next man, he's somebody I wanted to talk to. I met him outside. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I am Zbigniew Papavovich, and I'm here to wage war against white women.
Whoa, uh-oh.
They've been talking awfully a lot with their mouths, or kind of like assholes now, all shitting everything.
So it
all
sounds
people's.
like Slavnik Dababovich has found his other. And I think it's important to know that a lot of people here
Yes.
at this conference room, their other could be in the room right now.
Your other might be the other person you're looking at right now.
Yes, it's good to keep all these things outside of closed doors because in reality, what we're trying to do is build up an intense hatred inside ourselves and other people of this other. But in reality, we don't have to act on it that much. That's for other people to do. Isn't that right, Reverend? We like to remind people.
This lady talks
you
a lot.
Don't do the work. Other people do
Is
the
she
work.
your superior?
No, we're in this together. We're partners. And here's the thing. This is another
Does she
reason.
cuck you?
She does not cuck me, sir.
He
no.
wishes.
Because right now it seems like Big Cuck is talking here.
I only have sex with people that think I'm an alien. She does not think I'm an alien. It takes weeks for me to implant those ideas into people.
That's kinky.
It's very kinky. But, this is why we're here, folks. Karen, Mr. Popovich,
Close enough.
we want you guys to become...
Zbigniew Papavovich.
We want you to become referral partners, okay?
Whoa.
How great would it be if you could blame all your problems on him and you could blame all your problems on her? And you both know it. It's like professional wrestling. You're just doing shtick on camera. But here in this safe space, you guys can work it out, hash it out, and make the world a shittier place. How does that
Let's make
sound?
the world a
Yes.
shittier place.
Absolutely. For money, everybody.
For nothing else.
I'd be very happy to release on your face all kinds of things.
I'm sure you would. Honestly, though, I think we could work together,
Yes.
Yeah.
Strong united front of hatred.
Yeah.
It's the best way.
Absolutely, because we could help rally each other's bases.
Right.
I think a lot of my people hate a lot of your people.
We don't like you at all.
So if you
which
each,
is excellent.
If you each make the other a target, think of how much good marketing that is for the other person.
Smart. Okay, so I think that's brilliant.
Yes, okay, I see what you're saying.
But my problem is my people are already out there. They're just not listening to me. So how can I get them to listen to me?
A megaphone.
Megaphone.
Megaphone?
That's
Second.
point 3 on our bullet point here through our
Absolutely.
seminar is megaphones make millions.
Megaphones make millions, folks. Also, you want to threaten people offline as well, but don't do it in writing. Of course, you don't want a paper trail.
Only verbally. And if somebody brings out their phone and starts filming you, make sure you bring out your phone and start filming them too.
Cam
then it
back.
negates it.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Now, folks,
If they film me, I break legs.
don't.
That's okay?
if their camera's off. You understand?
If it's self-defense, remember, Yakov de Babadov, it's always self-defense. That is our fourth point.
Yes, if you
It's
can,
always self-defense.
if you can spin it so that you're the victim and that you're being singled out and discriminated against for your...
I felt threatened, so I took nail gun and I zap him.
Listen, people are always going to hate your greatness.
Absolutely.
That's our seventh point here on the thing is people will always hate your greatness.
Absolutely. And speaking of greatness, I just saw an old friend of ours. We would love to hear from him. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I really appreciate the Mind Control Mastermind series. I have one problem. My name's Eric, and I appreciate everything you've done for me.
You're so
and
welcome.
My cult is very strong, I feel, at this point. My only problem is that my credit card's been charged twice for the Mind Control Mastermind Series 2.0, and I was wondering, I came here directly because I'm not getting any response from...
Absolutely.
Not from the help center.
And I want you to know that this is going to be a masterclass in us gaslighting you into believing that we're the victims in this. Does that make sense?
That's amazing.
We've already done it.
I feel so attacked.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
You should charge him one more time. I
feel
think.
so personally attacked by this information that I would like you to know that I will be suing.
Hey, okay,
And that's how it's done.
That's right. Take
That's
the mic from him.
point number 8 is we will sue.
I think
Absolutely.
we should work together.
Oh, one day.
So aligned with
Wait a
my...
second. Are you trying to cut me out? Because I'll otherize you too, bitch.
They're one big gang. They stick together like
Welcome it.
fingers after too much honey badger.
Absolutely. We both have the exact same spirit guide who's whispering to us how we can take your money. Absolutely.
So, if you'd like to see our next 5 points on our seminar, all you have to do at this moment is bring out your credit cards.
Yes.
Pay another $199.95 for the next 28 minutes.
Yes.
We will change your life. Reverend, you're bringing out the stopwatch, right? Let's start shaking
Absolutely. And for everyone who does pay, right after the next session, there will be a red licorice brunch for everyone. That's right. The cheapest candy we could think of.
that. And our next segment will focus on how to make money off of your subservient bitches.
And there's going to be a
All right,
workshop.
I must attend. That sounds good.
There's
That's
going to
what I'm
be a
here for.
workshop on hypnotizing people when we get that red licorice, folks. So stay tuned, stick around, and pay that extra money for the next seminar. Thank you.
And sleep.
All right, they're asleep. Good
That was
job.
perfect.
That was great.
And another $10,000 in the bank.
They look so peaceful. Get their wallets.
So, Brian, do you feel like you have a handle on the register now that we've gone over this like 3 days in a row?
I do. You've been very helpful so far. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing your job and my job too at the same time, so I guess you could call that helpful. Oh, we got a guy at the soda machine. He's doing that thing where they mix them all together.
Yeah, we had a bunch of names for that. I think as a kid, we used to call it a graveyard or something like that.
I just, do you mind going and talking to him and letting him know, like, it's not really kosher to do that, you know? We prefer not to. They come in for one soda, come back tomorrow for a different soda, that kind of thing.
Maybe you can just do that over the intercom or something. Do you think that's possible?
I'll do that, and then I'll have you go talk to him. This is a reminder to all shoppers. Please limit your fountain soda mixes to 1 mix or 2 mix. Doing 8 mixes, it's really rude to the establishment. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Was that directed at me?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it was. I'm just I'm very proud of this here establishment. I've been working here for 35 years, and it's a little bit disrespectful to see everything all mixed together.
That's how I like it. What's wrong with that? I mean, I like a little splash of root beer, a little splash
fine.
of Mountain Dew.
It's
and a
not
little splash
illegal.
of Dr. Pepper. And
It's not illegal. It's not against the law, so you're welcome to do it. To
Okay.
me, it's just not. It's a little bit of a crime. But are you all done?
yeah, here you
Okay.
go.
It's not a crime. We can't call the police. Obviously, we would have already.
Here's the $1.98. Can I just get out of here, please?
And just, I was told earlier, the handbook, I'm in training, it's really hard on the machines.
In
It's
what
real-
way is it hard on the machine, sir?
This is a reminder to all shoppers that it's very hard on the machines when you mix all the sodas together. It clogs up their internal combustion.
I'm right here. You didn't have to put it. That's embarrassing.
Oh, well, if you feel like that was directed at you, that's your own personal problem.
Yeah, that's your own personal problem.
Who else was it directed at? What are
It-
you talking about?
What else do you have to check out with, sir? We can bring you
I
up
just
now.
have this. It's $1.98, and I'd like to go outside, and I will pay for my gas with my credit card out there. Thank you.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a hot dog as well?
What?
I mean, this next announcement might change that.
Attention shoppers of the Quickie Lube Mart. We have a deal now that if you buy a fountain soda, you get a hot dog in addition for only 75 cents.
So, did you hear that?
I heard it. I'm
Could
not
I
moved.
interest you in a hot dog?
I'm not moved.
They're
by it.
only 2 days
No,
old.
I'm not moved by it. Thank you. I would just like to pay my $1.98. Thank you.
It looks like we have another person at the, it looks like they're going for another graveyard over there.
Brian, can you not mess with my intercom system, please, Brian?
I was hoping can I have a chance to use it?
No, you may not have a chance to use the intercom.
There's been a price reduction on apples, 50 cents off if you buy 3 dozen.
Can I just pay my $1.98 and leave?
Yes, you can pay your $1.98. Would you like to promote your meal to Hot Dog Supreme for 75 cents?
We've already been through this, and I'm fine without. Thank you. Here's my
Okay.
$1.98. You can ring me up while I walk away. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. So, Brian, that's what we call a difficult customer. If you know what I mean. That's what we call it in these parts.
I thought difficult customers were the ones that, like, held you up at gunpoint or something like that.
Oh, that reminds me.
This is an announcement to all shoppers. Here at the Quickie Lube Jif Mart, we like to remind everyone not to hold the staff up at gunpoint.
It happens sometimes, Brian.
I feel like that was a pretty appropriate and very assertive message you gave our customers.
Thank you. I guess it's just my job, and I'm doing it wonderfully.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're back again.
Yes, I'm the one that was just in here that you were trying
Yeah,
to
this-
upsell the hot dog to.
Well, Brian, we got our soda mixer back again in the store. How are you liking that mashup of all the different things? You probably even can't taste the root beer.
it's
Can't even taste the Dr. Pepper. It's all mixed together.
it's delicious. What I'm actually looking for is a hint of orange, and that's what I got. I need help outside. There's something wrong with your gas pumps.
What the fuck?
Okay, Brian, I'm gonna leave you here, and you're in charge for now. Is that okay with you? You do not touch the intercom.
I can't touch the intercom, but I'm going to be in charge of the cash register.
Yes, you're in charge of the cash register, but you cannot be in charge of the intercom.
This is Brian. I'm in charge of the cash register and the intercom. Thank you.
What did I just say? I'm gonna go handle this outside, sir. Take me outside. Show me what your
Okay,
problem
see,
is.
here's the problem. You know how like I did the they call it a swamp water with the drink over there. I took one.
The
a splash.
graveyard. Yeah.
It's a swamp
What
water.
does this have to do with your gas out here?
Well, that's how I like to do it. So I took a little bit of gas from each one of the pumps.
What?
And now all the hoses are tangled up, and there's a whole lot of there's cars behind every single one of them honking, and I got gas cans everywhere, and I just need some help. I need you to help me make this
oh
right.
my Lanta, you mixed all the gases together.
I took a splash of each one. Like I took some root beer, and I took some red soda, and then I took some orange soda.
You
and
know
I
this
took some cream
isn't.
soda.
This isn't allowed.
Excuse me? What is going on? I'm trying to get some gas, and look, it's all twisted and
We
tied.
got President Dumbo over here mixed all the gases together.
It's Governor Dumbo, thank you.
It's pouring out sludge. It ain't even like a gas anymore. It's a sludge.
That's my fault. I also took a little bit from the septic tank underneath the building.
Is there instant coffee mixed in here with this?
That's my fault also. I like to take a little coffee and pep the engine up.
Where did you even learn how to do this? Who the heck taught you how to do this?
I never did. I was winging it, and I think I'm doing all right with it.
Smells
Can I help?
strawberries. What is that?
That is my cologne. Well, it's a perfume. It's made by Estee La Strawberry.
I got a hybrid. This is gonna fuck this up. I know it.
I hope it doesn't, but it sounds like a personal problem to me. Madam, I just need help with this.
What do you want me to do with this? What can I can't fix stupid.
Excuse me. Are you the manager?
Yes, I am the manager.
There's a man outside that was messing with all the different gas pumps, and I was just simply trying to wash my windows, and now there's gasoline all over my car.
Ma'am, okay.
That's the man right there.
Hello.
Okay, hold on just one moment.
I recognize you
This
from
is an
outside.
announcement for all shoppers at the Quickie Loop Mart. Apples are on sale, 49 cents a pound.
Was that really important?
Ma'am, I don't feel like you're taking this seriously, and if you don't take this seriously, I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands.
Ma'am, I feel like you
And call
aren't
the
taking
police.
you aren't taking sale apples seriously. This is my livelihood.
I always take sale apples seriously, okay?
They're Fuji.
I always send my daughter to school with an apple for all of her teachers, okay? Do not insult me. Do not make me call the police twice on him and then on you.
Call the police on him. I could give two rats of an ass about him.
It looks like I got 2 pints of marinara in my car.
We don't even sell
In the gas
marinara
tank.
at this establishment.
That was my bad also.
There's
I just
spaghetti.
came from the Olive Garden.
What is happening at this gas station?
Listen, here's the thing. Here's what I need, okay? All 12 of your pumps, I took gas from each one of the 3 different nozzles at each one of the 12 pumps, but I accidentally overpumped by 0.001 of a cent. So I need to get about a 12th of a cent back from you, if I can do that. That's the problem I have.
Absolutely not. You will have to siphon it back into your car from the other cars.
Do you know how much marinara is in this hose? How am I supposed to do that? That's a fool's errand. That's ridiculous.
You know what? I think it'd just be best if you come back inside with me.
Can I have
and
a
we-
soda?
Absolutely not. But we'll come back inside and we'll discuss this a little bit further. It sounds like all you guys just rinse off your car, take it through.
Seriously?
We got the car wash is here too.
My soda's
And are
almost-
we expected to pay for this car wash?
Shoppers, when you purchase a pound of Fuji apples on sale, you get a car wash for half price.
I actually would like that. I could use a car wash. My car is covered in gasoline and marinara.
And marinara sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a no marinara policy at the drive-thru, unfortunately for you.
You should post that then, because otherwise I could sue.
It's a regular announcement within the store.
Just a reminder to all shoppers, we have a no marinara policy for the drive-through car wash.
See what I mean?
I feel like that's racist against Italians.
You would.
Unbelievable.
everybody. It's me, Timmy Tonka. Have you tried mixing all your drinks together?
I do it all the time. My drink is almost gone.
I think the only problem in this establishment is that we're not mixing our sugary drinks together enough.
They're closed-minded, Timmy.
Everybody, I have 4 tickets to my Candy Crush Empire.
Ooh.
If you make the perfect swamp
All
water.
shoppers, please a reminder to all shoppers, you are not allowed to have lucid acid trips within the store.
Well, I've been having one since I got here.
Okay, sir, we've
As
called
have I. But this is completely unacceptable.
We should call the police on her.
Absolutely. I'm already on the
We're
phone.
calling the cops on you, lady.
Please call the cops on me.
Give me back a 12th of a cent.
And ring me up for a graveyard and the Apple sale thing
You know
with
what?
the car wash
I
half
really
price.
just need a cigarette right now. I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa.
Wait, dearie, you can't have a cigarette at a gas station.
Do you
Not
think-
around all that marinara.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I think I don't care what's a good idea anymore, okay?
The septic tank is wide open.
I think
Just mix a sugary drink together, and you'd have a great time.
Attention shoppers. Tammy at the front desk is 100% over it and ready to leave this world behind.
What?
Oh my god. That was an extremely distant sounding explosion. Oh, that sounded closer. I think we're gonna die now. Ah! My drink, I spilled it.
Hello, 911. We have an emergency.
Tell them it is a spilled drink.
take us to the graveyard.
Oh, the marinara.
I just wanted you to dream.
Hello, Rebecca. I just can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me put on the Praise Be potluck. It is such an effort every month to put this together. As the wife of the Reverend, you understand my role here in this church is quite a hefty one.
Oh, Miss Judith, absolutely. Anything I can do to help, darling.
And so
I am at your disposal, and I brought my angel food cake as always.
Speaking of disposal, do you mind throwing the trash away when we're done with it? Because honestly, it's looking a little bit like a pigsty in here, and I just know that would not not be what God wanted.
Anything I can do to beautify this here church that I am so devoted to.
Then let's do this now, right now, because you just see there's a lot of trash here. And what did we say? We said Rebecca's on trash duty.
I am the Lord's servant.
She is the
Trash
Lord's-
I shall attend.
The Lord's cutie on trash duty. All right.
Thank you.
Rebecca,
You're too
please-
kind to me.
Please excuse me. I see we have one of our new patrons, Miss Linda. She's a single mother.
Oh, well.
She's
Bless her heart.
I know. I hope that we can just give her some of Jesus' love through our patronage here at His Holy Disciples.
Absolutely. Any mentoring you need, you just let me know.
Okay, I think your skills are better suited for trash duty, but I'll let you get to that, and I'm gonna go talk to Linda.
Lord works in mysterious ways. I will take care of that trash.
Hello there, Linda. It's me, Miss Judith.
Hi, Miss Judith.
You remember me probably from last week. We did your
Oh, all my paperwork.
yes, your initial interview. Just to make sure it's a good fit.
Thank you for making the time to talk with me last week.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And so since this is the potluck, I see you got something here wrapped in foil. We can just take this over to the kitchen, and we'll just get it put out here. Thank you so much for bringing something.
Oh, I am just so happy that you asked me because, I was just instrumental in my last church and this move has been hard, but having a good home base in the church just always means so much to
Yeah,
me. This
Miss,
that
keep
I
your elbows
made-
off the table,
Oh, I'm
please.
so
but
sorry.
but yes,
My
absolutely.
manners. Well,
I just wanted to say that I feel Jesus' love here today in every one of these dishes that was made. I appreciate the fact you felt like I asked you to bring something. It is 100% mandatory
I understand.
to bring a tasty treat. So why don't you put
Absolutely.
yours on display wherever you like, and I just can't thank you enough for being here.
Oh, thank you, Miss Judith. This dish means so much to me, and it was so popular at my last church.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, it's my famous deviled eggs. I'm
I will
sorry.
be,
Is there a problem, Miss Judith?
Linda, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go talk to my husband, the Reverend, really quick. I will be right back.
All right, I'll straighten the table.
What's going on, dear?
Oh my God,
You look right peaked.
my thighs.
What happened?
I don't even know if I can get the words out.
Did
I was
someone
just-
hurt you?
I was just in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
and we've got the ladies' Praise Be potluck today.
Oh,
You know how much work that is?
yeah, absolutely. Did somebody make the God's Plan deep pan pizza?
Every week, honey, every week.
Oh,
But it's not
I would
about
love a
that.
slice of that.
It's not about the 7-layer dip. Oh my gosh.
The seventh heaven layer dip.
It's, that new patron. Linda,
Oh, the single mother.
the single mother.
Yeah.
She, oh my gosh, maybe this is why she couldn't
What?
keep a husband.
What you mean?
She brought a dish. I can't even bring myself to say
Well,
it.
everybody's supposed to bring a dish. What's the problem?
It's an evil dish. It's the dish of the Dark One.
What do you mean?
It's deviled eggs.
Oh my God! I didn't think it would affect me the way that it did.
I knew it. We would have exactly that response.
Oh boy!
Exactly that response. Should we get security to
No.
escort her out?
We need to get intel on her. She might be carrying a demon with her, and we need to get intel on the demon.
Okay, let's bring in our boy Matthias Jr. Matthias Jr.
Matthias,
Can you come in here, please?
get in here, boy.
What is it?
You have the spirit of divination.
The gift of gab, as we call it.
It's true.
So we need, that new patron Linda,
The single mother.
the single mother.
Stacked like a library.
That's the one.
I know who you're talking about.
We
Okay.
need you to go talk with her and get a feel for if she's possessed by some sort of egg demon.
We don't want to startle you, sweetheart. We don't want to startle you, but
We don't.
she brought deviled eggs
Keep it down
to the potluck.
and listen.
Pretend like you don't know.
We want you to ask her questions, but we don't want you to scramble her. You understand?
Hey.
We want you to go over there, get a feel for if
Son
she's
of a
possessed
In our house?
in God's house.
In God's house.
God's house. Matthias,
Damn it.
Matthias Jr., this is your birthright. This is your future kingdom. You go talk to her and you find out if she's with us or she's against us.
I'll do what I can. Do what I can.
Oh, well, hi there, Matthias Jr. What a pleasure to get to speak with you today. Thank you so much
Linda.
for coming to talk to me. I
Linda.
haven't made a lot of friends here yet.
Linda, let's quit this chit chat for a minute.
Well, whatever
Something's
do you
come-
mean?
Something's come apparent to me, and I feel like we have to talk about it.
Oh, you're so sweet, but I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in dating yet.
No, I'm saving myself for Jesus, and
Praise be.
I find he's the only lover I'll ever need, and but back to the story at hand, Linda.
Yeah.
Did you bring something to this church?
Well, absolutely. I knew this potluck was just so important, and it's so important to me that I have a good standing here in my new church home. And
We'll see how that
so I
goes.
brought my famous deviled eggs that were
Deviled
so popular
eggs to
at
the
my last-
church.
Well, yeah, they were popular at my last
Spell it
church.
out.
Well, it's DEVI.
The devil. That is what's wrong here.
Oh,
You bring devil into a church.
well, I guess I never thought about it like
What
that.
are you, a whore?
Matthias?
Sorry.
Matthias, can I talk to you over here?
Matthias, that is
Linda,
too
I'll be right back,
intense.
Linda.
My-
Linda,
That is
Yes, too extreme
Mom
of a
and Daddy.
response.
All right, I'm going to turn my chair around backwards and sit on it here with the back facing my chest. I need to talk to you square up, man to woman, which of course makes you less than me according to God's law. But
listen. There is a wicker chair. We cut the bottom out of it. We take a rope. We tie it into a knot. We swirl it around and we hit it right in the cooch.
Matthias Jr., it occurs to me that maybe your skills of divination are not what they used to be. When you were a boy, you could just speak to the Lord. It was amazing.
What
But
happened?
What happened, son?
I watched Casino Royale last night.
My
Oh my stars! You go to the basement now, son.
gambling is a sin,
Wait,
boy.
wait.
It's a valid
Matthias,
torture. Even for a lady, we could torture her that way.
Matthias, maybe we shouldn't send Matthias Jr. down to the basement. I think there's only one thing we can do in this situation, and we all know what it
There's a
is.
weird fairy down there. I don't want to go.
It's the only thing that'll help us out of the situation is an exorcism.
Exorcism.
You say?
All right. I didn't want to have to do it, but let me get my good book. Lock the doors so the other patrons don't come down here with a mouthful of potato salad.
Linda,
Linda,
you
if you could
can't
sit in this
leave.
wicker chair real quick.
I'm so sorry. I'm just feeling really
Tie her
uncomfortable.
down.
I think I should leave. Ow! Why are you grabbing
Tie
my
her
hand?
down.
It's time for an exorcism.
I'm putting a deviled egg in her mouth. Here. Oh, is it spicy? That's the taste of flames.
All right, I'm going to read now.
Calling on the fried, the scrambled, the hard-boiled himself.
I will poach it out of your soul.
I'm going to read now from the book of Eggnog. And so, the eggs would be a delicious and nutritious source of protein, fats, and the good kind of cholesterol. They would also be used to create the demon eggnog and the forbidden deviled egg by the harlot of downtown Paducah, Kentucky.
So saith he, amen.
And
Wait a minute. I have to declare, I have never been treated like this in my life. All I did was try to contribute to this here potluck, and I cannot believe it now. I'm strapped to a chair. What in the good book do you think you are doing, sir?
It is clear, Linda, you have never faced any holy repercussions for your evil actions, and that's what's happening today.
Linda, are you a harlot?
Well, I don't see what this has to do with anything.
Get that egg carton you had before. Press it on her forehead. Here you go.
Hamnishabad.
Do you rebuke the devil and all of his eggs?
Always have.
All right, she's lying
But
to
not
us.
the eggs. What?
Oh,
Why are you bringing the eggs
see,
into this now?
Did you notice how she did that, son?
The evil eggs are still inside her.
I just do not see what eggs have to do with the devil.
Well, she still seems hungry. What about a little body of Christ?
Oh, that got in her eye, boy.
Ow, I
Sorry.
think I scratched my cornea.
This is an exorcism, not an eye exam.
I shouldn't be. They're little discs.
And
I just wanted to whip it.
Matthias Jr., we talked about flicking holy water in the face and handing the body of Christ, remember?
Right.
Because you can destroy someone's cornea that way.
It's a corny way to go.
Now, we're going to pray a little bit before we go any further. We're going to pray that you don't die during this ordeal, okay, dear?
Yep. We
Wait,
are
is
going.
that a risk?
Dear Lord, please don't let her die during this ordeal. We cannot deal with another dead body on our conscience or in our incinerator.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, dear Lord, please help me. Help me away from these dangerous, dangerous heathen people.
I'm cutting her dress off.
Let me ask you a question, dear. Do you think that the egg is a metaphor for your harlotry and you're raising children outside of wedlock? Just say yes and save us all time.
This isn't working. I think we need to do the bond technique.
Okay.
Ooh, right.
You know
And the
what?
Bean.
We're not
This is
getting
how we
anywhere.
get a lawsuit.
We're not getting anywhere. Is anybody else getting hungry? Y'all want to just leave her down here and we'll go upstairs and get a little meal out of that potluck?
Yeah.
These deviled eggs are looking pretty good.
They do look delicious. What did you put horseradish in these? What's that smell?
Is that paprika?
That's the paprika.
Oh my God, it's cinnamon.
It's smoked paprika and cinnamon.
Both tools of the devil. SINAMEN.
Blood of Christ.
Ow, goodness, son. Look at you. Got her. It's like a wet T-shirt.
It's like the
contest
Lord
in here.
speaks through me each and every day.
Well, this
Someone
has
help me.
been another successful Praise Be potluck. Thank you to the two men in my life.
Amen. I love you, dear.
Linda, you come back
I was
next week. It's been nice to have you.
Someone tell my children I love them.
You really have children?
Because she's a single mother.
Oh, she really is. I thought we were just calling her that because she dresses like a harlot.
Jesus!
I love this tune.
It's a banger. Instant Microwave Fuzz is a weekly improvised sketch comedy podcast recorded live at the Fuzzbox Studios in Lahaina, Hawaii, on the beautiful island of Maui. To learn more about the Fuzzbox Studios and their mission to encourage, inspire, and empower individuals in developing their creative visions and by providing an environment to cultivate their skills and talents, check us out at fuzzboxproductions.com. Check out our website for instantmicrowavefuzz.buzzsprout.com. You can find us on Patreon, YouTube, and Instagram under Instant Microwave Fuzz. And you can find us on all the podcast platforms. Support the show on Patreon at Instant Microwave Fuzz. And big thanks to our patrons, Will, Alan, Paul, and Laura. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.